What up, everybody? It's What If Anime here today, and we're doing What If Deku had a speed force. Okay, let's begin. It's in the night, and we zoom in on seeing a young Izuku Midoriya crying on his porch. Everybody, you must be wondering why is he crying about? Well, this week has been pretty much shit for him. Like, that shit terrible. Well, on Monday, on Tuesday, after finally finishing the hero versus villains test, All Might finally realized that Deku wasn't a good successor. So he took away his quirk and gave it to his sister Azumi. Yeah, he gave it to his sister Azumi. Then they had dorms at this time because the UA is a college, okay. And then he went to his dorms to hang out with his girlfriend Uraraka until he saw her cheating on him with his tormentor and one of his best friends, Todoroki and Bakugo. Fucking dogging the shit out of Uraraka. Fucking doing everything to Uraraka. After seeing this, that last amount of One For All that was left in Deku was just beating the fuck out of them. That's all I can say. He dog shit like dead ass. But okay, back to the story. Well, that's pretty much it. This whole week been trash for him. His sister has One For All. His best friend and his bully fucked his girlfriend. He's really contemplating, why did my life go down so bad? Then he looks up to see this weird looking lightning bolt. But before he can move out the way, it strikes him. A couple of minutes later, he woke up in this void, seeing lightning move fast. He sees this giant tornado, but then it forms up into his room. Hold up. But then he woke up in his room, wondering where is he. But then he sees the number one hero. Deku was mad. He was mad. He was finna punch him, but then suddenly he just faded away. He asked what happened, but then he opened his eyes again to see these figures in the shadow running around. Then they all say, "You are the next user." And he says, "What you mean next user? What am I the next user of?" And then they all shout, saying the Speed Force. Then they show up showing Flash, Wally, the new 52 version, and Wally from the future, Zoom, Reverse Flash, Savitar, Impulse. Yeah, yeah, that's it. He sees all the hold up. Yeah, that's it. He sees all of them. They all say you are the next user of the Speed Force. But then Reverse Flash look at him, saying you are the next user of the negative Speed Force, and you will become the next user. Deku's confused on what's the Speed Force. What is this man talking about? The negative Speed Force? What is it? Then Barry comes out the shadows and starts telling him what's the Speed Force. Well, he tells him about his story, how he became the Flash, and he says, "I generate the Speed Force." They all use it, but Wally West in the future, well, he uses it better than me. And then he says, "But you generate it. Shouldn't you have a better connection?" He's like, "Yes and no. I traveled in time a lot and changed a lot of things. Because of that, a lot of people died. And I had to sit down. I had to realize my mistakes. I tried to reset the timeline, but at the end of the day, nothing ever is the same after you do it. Changing the timeline doesn't just change your future. It changes the past. It changes everything. It changes the way that people looks at you. Hold up. But because of that, I learned my mistakes. I learned never to do it. But then Reverse Flash steps up and says, yes, you went back in time and saved your mother. I remember. Ha. It's funny that I'm the one that killed her. Barry got mad. He started trying to run at him. But then Savitar, Zoom, Wally. You know, I'm just gonna call him Future Wally. And the normal one, the black version, just Wally. Future Wally stopped Barry and said, cool it. We're not here to fight. We're just here to give up our powers. And Barry started calming down. Deku asked, what you mean give up your power? You're just gonna take it away after I use it. Just like All Might. Just like him. Everybody is not able to be trusted. Then Deku, because of Deku anger, he started tapping into the negative speed force. Reverse Flash was shocked, mostly because he never gave him his speed yet. So how was he tapping into it like he was already born with it? And Deku started vibrating violently. His eyes started glowing red. Barry ran to him and just tapped him on the shoulder. Told him it's okay. Everybody made mistakes. Everybody changes. But that doesn't mean you have to change because of those mistakes. Deku started calming down. He was mad though. And he says, are you going to take away your power whenever I use it? Whenever I'm not good enough? Barry says, no, we're here to train you. And here to give you a gift. And he tells them about the abilities of the Speed Force. You can go back in time, go in the future, speed read, speed heal, speed think, duplicating. You can vibrate your hand. You can vibrate through things. You can make tornadoes with your hands, feet, or anything. You can make duplicates of yourself. You can make time remnants. There it is. Yeah, you can make time remnants. But then there's also one ability. See, there's a thing that we need to tell you. Well, actually, he tells them all about the Speed Force. But then with First Flash, that says, well, kid, you finna learn about my power. The reverse of the Speed Force. We call it the negative Speed Force. The negative Speed Force grants you the same abilities of the Speed Force. But it just grants you one ability. You can't die. Like, somebody can kill you, but like later on, you'll be back. Like, we don't know how that shit works. But back to what I was saying. You have the ability to age up or age down. I come from the future, kid. You're the first person that I ever seen tap into the negative speed force like there was a pro at it. Well, you wasn't really the first. Then Reverse Flash puts his head down, thinking about Barry's daughter. Then Barry had a sad look on his face. He says, whatever, that's not what we're here for. Then the Speed Force shows up. He takes the form of somebody that he trusts. He shows the form of, what was his name? Snap, what was his name? Aizawa. Yeah, he takes the shape of Aizawa. And he says, kid, we're here to teach you how to use our powers. So, time skip. I'm going to say he stayed in there for a good, solid 30 years. A good solid 30 years, 30 bands. But he stayed in there for 30 years. And because of this, he didn't age. He aged in there. But when he stepped out, he's back to normal. And his suit looks like the future version of Wally West. Hold up. This is basically his suit. Should I make it his suit though? This shit looks saucy. I can't lie though. Hold up, you guys can tell me down in the comments which suit should I make it. I really want to make it a suit though. Do I want to make it the Savitar suit? Nah. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, back to what I was saying. It was, yeah, he basically gets this suit. But you guys can tell me if you guys want me to change it down in the comments. Okay, after that, he learned all the abilities. So he leaves the Speed Force. And I'm gonna say for everybody else, he was gone for 3 days. He was gone for 3 days. Nobody could find him. They was gonna put up a missing poster, but then Deku showed up one day to school. He showed up in the dorms. I'm at night school. He showed up in the dorms and started walking. And I'm gonna say he's way more muscular now. He's taller too. Yeah, he's way more muscular and taller. So he just goes into his room. And I'm gonna say Uraraka comes up to him and say, Deku-kun. When I mean Deku just stops time and goes to his room. Yeah, that's what he basically does. Stop time and then go to his room. Then resume time. Everybody's like, where the fuck did he go? Cause I know the fuck he just didn't teleport. I'm gonna say Izumi says, how that nerd can do shit to us. I'm stronger than him. In her mind, she's thinking, I got one for all. Yeah, you loser. And all my hears about Deku coming back and hearing that he just disappeared when Uraraka tried to hug him, all my immediate thinks he sided with All For One. He's a traitor. I gotta go tell Nezu. And I'm gonna say Nezu's like a father figure to Deku. So his ass was dead ass worried about him. Like his ass is finna die worrying about this nigga. But after hearing from All Might that he's back, and All Might says he gotta be working with All For One. They say when Uraraka tried to touch him, he just disappeared. And Nezu like, could it be possible that he unlocked his quirk? And All Might's like, no, because the first time I met him, he didn't have, and he was like, Nezu said, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up for a moment. I need to think. I ain't got time for your bitch ass attitude, bro. And you know what? Get the fuck out my closet. Get out my room, bro. Just get out. And everybody, and I'm gonna say some teasers was in there too. And everybody's looking at Principal Nezu like, the fuck you just say? Damn, nigga, he's mad. And I was always like, yeah, nigga, you heard him. Get the fuck out. Then All Might's like, nigga, what you say? That yeah. Aizawa said, nigga, you can't fight me without that crate. Don't try me. And All Might just backs off and goes. Because he knows he'll get his shit mollywopped by fucking Aizawa without his quirk. And yeah, that's basically how it went. Okay, the sports festival starts up. Yeah, the sports festival basically starts up. Everybody's wondering, Deku just stays in his room playing on his PS4 and Xbox. Yeah, he's PS4 and Xbox. And I'll say his room is no longer filled with any All Might shit. That shit gone. That shit completely gone. He does have a bracelet that holds his suit in it. Cause I don't want to give him a ring. That shit makes it look weird. He got a bracelet on his arm. So whenever he needs his suit, the bracelet can basically bring out his suit. Yeah. So later, what was it? It was supposed to be the sports festival. Yeah, sports festival. Okay, the sports festival basically goes up to Cannon. Just this time, Deku blitz everybody. They should go. Deku's at the finish line, and all they see, I'm at dead ass. All they see is fucking cracks on the ground, like cracks and fire. That's how fast this nigga started running. And for the canyon, he slowed down time, made tornado hands, then flied up. They just resumed time and kept running. And nobody can see him because he's just that fast. And I'll say for the cavalry battle, nobody wanted to be on his team, so he asked if he could be alone. And I'm gonna say, what's the name? I'm gonna say Miss. What's her name again? Night. Hold on, I'm gonna go look it up. And I want to say Miss Midnight is digging with it because this is a college. So they're 18 and older. This is a straight ass college. I'll say Miss I'll say Midnight is fucking digging with it, right? So she listens to Deku and says, yeah, you can. And Deku whispering in her ear says, I can see you tonight if you want. And she starts blushing hard as fuck. I mean, hard than a bitch, my guy. Then after that, yeah, they try to come after Deku, but Deku just phases. No, he doesn't phase. He just takes everybody headband. Then he gives it back to them, like in canon. This time he's in it first. And yeah, that's how it goes. Everything goes to canon. And I'm gonna say Todoroki. No, yeah, the fight with Todoroki. That shit's nothing like canon. That shit terrible. Cause Todoroki's in his shit stomped in. I mean, Deku just fucking swooped his legs on the floor. They started stomping on his shit. Made time remnants. They started stomping on his head, bro. I mean, like, all you see is just blood on their shoes, cuz. Then he kicks him so hard. They see lightning coming off his kick. And he's in the wall fucking dying. That's all. His ass is fucking dying. And after that, it's the Bakugo fight. And that shit's even worse. Like, that shit's a massacre. He used more time remnants and started stomping this nigga out. But he ain't stopped there. He went for the kids, too. He stomped the kids out. Like, them bitches cannot make any more kids. If you know what I'm talking about, then good for you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up. Yeah, that's basically what he's stomping out. He's just stomping out the kids. And let's say all the boys are feeling that shit. I mean, all the boys, everybody that's watching this shit, every boy, even fucking All For One is feeling that shit. Cause everybody, bruh, all you see is Kirishima hardening up. This nigga's fucking mad. I'm gonna say, now Kirishima ain't fucking with Bakugo that much. Like, after that, Kirishima didn't really fuck with Bakugo that much. Cause I'm gonna say Orako was going out with him for like 2 years now. Shit, and yeah, he doesn't fuck with her. He doesn't fuck with him that much. But then he kicked him out the ring, just like Todoroki. This time, this shit's just way worse. Cause like, the shit that Deku did to him scarred his ass for life. Every boy in a 5 fucking million radius fucking felt that shit. Like, they fucking scarred. All the boys in Class 1A knows not to fuck with Deku anymore. The girls, them niggas are like, we need him. We need him and we want him. Or Rock is like, nah, nigga, he's mine. They all like, bitch, you cheated on him. Fuck off. Or Rock just shut it up and sat down. That the Deku just disappears out of the ring. They say Deku wins. Deku comes back, gets everything, and All Might sort of put on the fucking champion shit on his fucking neck. Oh yeah, I forgot. Izumi shit. Izumi. Nah, her ass got stomped out. I'm sorry if I didn't say that shit. Her ass got stomped out. She's in second place. Bob goes in third in a fucking crush. Nah, not even a crush. She's in a fucking wheelchair. Because his babies got destroyed. I'm gonna say Izumi was going out with Bakugo. No, not Izumi. I'm gonna say Momo was going out with fucking Todoroki at that time. And after finding out he cheated on her with fucking Uraraka, that shit just made her ass ain't fucking with Todoroki anymore. And she wants that Deku 3000, bro. If you know what I meant. But yeah, that's basically what she wants. Because I'll say she asks if she can sleep in Deku's room for a couple of days. Because I'm going to say her room is right next to Uraraka and right down the hall. And right across the hall is fucking Todoroki's room. So she sleeps in Deku's room. And Deku, they don't do shit. Deku just plays on the fucking Xbox and shit. I'll say, I'm gonna say him and Bakugo after that fight, them niggas patched it up. Them niggas are cool again. But this time, Bakugo knows not to fuck with Deku. Especially when his eyes start glowing. Because I'm going to say during that fight, his eyes started glowing. And this black looking lightning started coming off of him. And that shit scared the fuck out of Bakugo. Because his voice was twisted, evil, maniacal. And Bakugo was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with him anymore. So him and Bakugo are cool. They play on the Xbox and shit. No, they play on the PS4 and shit. Them niggas be playing fucking Apex Legends and shit. They're cool. It's just Deku ain't cool fucking Todoroki I'm like Todoroki. Deku's like, nigga, you cheated on fucking Momo with that saggy ass bitch. That's fucking surprising, cuz Momo got that fine ass body. And this is what you cheat on her with? That he looks at Uraraka and says, this is what you cheat on her with it. And everybody's like, damn, ooh, shit. Momo started to like him a lot more. But I'm going to say Deku barely sleeps because, she sleeps in his room. So he doesn't sleep on the bed. He sleeps on the couch. Sometimes. Cause I'm going to say, whenever he does sleep on the couch, I'm going to say whenever he does try to go to sleep, he always remembers the things, what happened. And I'm going to say his negative speed force keep acting up. And this shit keeps fucking making him run across the fucking world. And he always wakes up in the fucking desert. So, like, he barely goes to sleep. This one time, Momo tells him to sleep with her. And he actually went to sleep. But out. And this time, I'm going to say the speed force. The speed force is, like, okay with Momo. So, I'm going to say the speed force made her a temporary speedster. So, like, now she's a speedster. A temporary one. So, like, Deku got to keep giving her speed force energy if she wants to become a speedster. Just temporary. So, like, it will last for, like, a couple of days. Then it will stop. It's like, yeah. And the speed force is going to tell Deku about that little perk to give people speed and make them temporary speedsters. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm saying Deku actually went to sleep one time with Momo. No, they ain't doing none of that. None of that freaky shit. Not yet though. I mean, make an 18 plus for that one though. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, he wakes up the next morning. I'm gonna say Uraraka fucking no. I'm gonna say fucking Bakugo kicked in the fucking door and said, loser, let's go. And he sees fucking Deku and Momo. His ass backs up really slowly. He backs up really slow. He goes to his room, right? He comes back with a phone. Fucking videotapes that shit. He's on the couch, sitting down and videotaping them. But then then Deku wakes up and sees fucking Bakugo videotaping that shit. And Deku's like, you a motherfucker Bakugo. Bakugo uses the explosion to run out. Like, this nigga's running fast as fuck. Fast as fuck, boy. Then Deku fucking just vanishes. Then hits Bakugo right across the fucking face. Making this nigga fall back. But it was too late. He already sent it. He sent it. I'm gonna say he sent it to his PC, so nobody can get it unless he wants them to get it. And Deku's like, "You motherfucker!" And Baku's like, "What we learn, nigga? What we learn?" I say, Momo wakes up after hearing that shit, and Momo's blushing hard as fuck, bro. Momo's blushing hard as fuck, and honestly, Bakugo says, "Okay, you two little birds, let's go." No, he says, "Okay, fuck ass nigga, let's go." And he says, "Go where?" Nigga, shopping. The fuck? The fuck? Where else we supposed to go? Fucking Africa? Then Deku grabs him and runs into Africa. And is like, yeah, let's do that. And nigga's like, take me home. Take me home, nigga. That nigga was dead ass mad at fucking. He was mad at Deku for 3 days straight. And Deku was dead ass laughing when he came back. And everybody says, "Where did you go?" Buckle said, "We went to fucking Africa." This nigga's mad. Yeah, but that's where I'm finna leave it off. Thanks for the support, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day, and goodbye.